This here. All right. I believe if all things are right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Let's get back to channel. Yeah, I think that should do it. All right, yeah. We are actually officially live, guys. And it has been a hot minute. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Drag this over here. Drag this over yonder. Put this over here. Should I unmute this so I can hear? Or am I? Actually, let me drop this over here. Genshin Impact is awesome. Yo, Seth, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Oh my gosh. Genshin Impact, man. There's so much going on, like trying to keep up with all the lore and everything. It is quite a bit happening here. Quite a bit happening in Genshin for sure. I need to unmute this second here. Okay, there we go. We're back. I can hear what's going on. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm trying to wrap up the quest here. Dude, thanks, man. I've been doing good, trying to kind of balance life a bit, and so kind of taking some time to do that. So kind of as I have some time, trying to also sprinkle in some streams here and there. So I apologize for kind of the hiatus. Just a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, man. We are here, gonna hang out a bit. It has been, guys. It's been a hot minute. It has been quite a minute here. I had some time tonight, so kind of want to hop in. I think today's like, we're going on to the last couple days before the event quest is up, so I wanted to finish that up. And I was like, guys, we should stream this here. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think I'm at the end of part 2 of the event quest, where Klee and her mother Alice are fish blasting in Mondstadt. So,
Mom,
yeah.
When can I play with the magic toy you made?
I hope everybody's been well, man. I hope everybody's doing good. I know there's a lot going on in the world, so, man.
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
It's so interesting the take that they had on like rerunning Traveler and everybody through the quest. Is very interesting. Like I'm wondering what their thought process was behind it, but it's pretty cool. In the good old days, yes. Oh man. It's so interesting, like this being where we started, and it almost seems like it's going to be quite the, I don't know, like quite the culmination or something going on, for sure. Why does this feel like it is? I'm not, okay.
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a
I'm
splendid
excited to see
time.
where they go from here, though. I think it's going to be very cool to see kind of what they end up doing, especially like approaching Seznaya. Which, guys, man, got a couple of account updates. I ended up kind of throwing some wishes at Flynn's banner here and there, and it ended up getting C2 Flynn's. So we're kind of becoming a Flynn's main, man. The drink activity for Klee. Yes, I have. I have gone through the drink quest. They were a lot longer than I thought they were going to be. Like quite a bit longer. I was like, oh wow, they're a lot longer than, because you had to kind of like make the drinks and then make them kind of like again as you found out the info about people. So it was a very interesting way that they did that here. Part of me kind of does also want Varka, but then part of me is also like, but Linnea and all the other characters, like, oh gosh, what do I do? Yo, Alpha, welcome in, man. I hope all is well. Varka quest good. I have not done Varka's quest yet. We're actually gonna try to do it. I don't know how long it is, but I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna finish the event quest here and hop right into Varka's quest for sure. Free Fire Max, Denise, Vanessa, hello. We are playing a game called Genshin Impact currently at the moment. Welcome in, hope all is
Let us
well.
have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity.
I have quite a few wishes saved up, but I want Linnea. I think I threw like 2 10 pulls that I had. I'm pretty much kind of like don't really have the pulls at the moment. So I don't know. I do not have Varka, no. Oh, this quest location is in another quest, which is I need to finish this. Okay. We need to finish. So we are going to start Varka's quest actually pretty quick here. We're hopping right in. Yeah, I do not have Varka. Part of me thinks I should get Varka because I'm like, I have all the other pieces to like have a decent Varka team. But then I'm kind of like, I don't know. Free Fire Max. I've never heard of it. I'll definitely have to check it out. Is it like kind of similar to Genshin Impact aesthetically? Also, Alpha, I drop your UID and I will try to take a look. I'm making note to take a look. I don't have Sino myself, so I might not be able to give you the best advice. I don't know too much about Sino, like his build. I know he's changed quite a bit, like from where he released to now. I know that he's kind of been quite a bit different because like when he first released, he was kind of like rough, but now it's good. Unk's out of the bed. Yo, what's going on, Optimal? We made it up out of the bed. Bro, yesterday I was cooked, bro. Like, I literally was in bed all day. Yeah, I went to the doctor. They're like, bro, you got coronavirus. I was like, oh my gosh. So, like, all day I was just like, struggle bus. So today I'm feeling like 100 times better. Oh my goodness. But yeah, yeah, I will definitely check it out. Oh, you're in the Asian server. Gotcha. Do you use, let me think. Do you use Akasha? We could take a look. Again, I don't have Sino, so I probably can't give the best advice, but I'll try my best. I think Sino would probably need like EM, some crit rate, crit damage. He'd kind of need a balance of stats, I feel like, and some ER. Because he also needs to be in his burst like pretty frequently, I'd say. So that's what I'm thinking stat distribution wise he should need. But yeah, we can take a look. This trouble got, bro, yes, it's wild. Like, this is the second time. So like I got it back in like 2021 and haven't had it since. But then like I found that I had it Thursday, but Thursday like I felt fine, and then like Friday it was just like, oh gosh, I'm not okay. Like, oh yeah, dude, it's a weird, man. Like it hits like, and it's hit differently both times I've had it. Like it was the first time I had it, it was like a progression of just like the symptoms, and then this time it was just like flat out like all the symptoms all at once, just like kicked out. I was like, what is going on? But yeah, no, if you can avoid getting COVID or any of the variants of COVID, please do, because it is not fun. Free Fire Max. Yeah, Denise, I'll probably later on we'll try to take a look here. But yeah, at the moment we're going to try to get through the Varka quest here. But yes, we will put a note to look at Free Fire Max. The name sounds cool, so I'm intrigued to know what it is. New Genshin streamer. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I would say so. A newer Genshin streamer. I've been streaming for a bit. I kind of took a bit of a break, just trying to catch up on life, balance out life, been sick, all the things. So I have been kind of away, but welcome in. Hope all is well. Have y'all ever had a stroke before? Oh my goodness. I have not. I am so sorry if any experience that night. That sounds like terrible. I've heard those, like, having that can be like very devastating for the after effects. Like, you can lose functionality. Jeez, I'm sorry if you have had one.
News travels fast on the wind.
Yo, Shine, what's going on, man?
Your tales into tunes,
Yo, it has been a hot minute, dude. I think it's probably like over a month. It's been going good. I've been still playing, like keeping up with the game here and there. Like, I log in, do dailies, knock out some event quests. But yeah, man, it has been quite a time. Just trying to kind of balance out life, catch up. Yeah, man. You just earned news. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. 20K? Bro, congrats. Are you saving for anybody in particular, or I'm curious. Are you just like stacking?
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
But I recently learned that no one... Oh my goodness. Oh, Escoffier, yes. Yeah, she's coming. Yeah, her and Skirk and their weapons. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good banner, man. Azure, yeah, that is good. That's a pretty good banner to pull on because I think that's like a win-win
Amazing,
situation.
Incredible.
For sure.
The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor.
Also, Traveler and Venti
Truly
chilling
a
like this
tale
is such
for
a
the
throwback,
ages.
man. That is so cool. I've never played Zuba. This is what kind of game is Zuba? That's something I've never heard of. I almost wanted to call it Zumba, and I'm like, isn't that the dance fitness class? UID, gotcha. Yeah, we can take a look at your Sino Alpha again. I am by
I'm
no
guessing
means
the wild hunt is
a
a thing of the past now that you've defeated
Sino
the Rapier
haver,
of
so it's
Solnari.
going to be kind of hard for me to say what stats he should have. I will try my best here to take a look. And again, but if anybody in chat might also be able to chime in, please do. Please do. Please do. Please do. It's an animal game. It has guns. That sounds like a very unique game. That is so interesting. Oh my goodness. Copy. Let's see here. Flynn's on 4 pity. Dude, congrats. Flynn's is one of my favorite, or more favorite, I'd say. Wait. Hey Alpha, could you send your UID again? For some reason in Akasha, that is not coming up here. Doesn't appear to be a valid in-game UID. I don't know. Usually the Asia ones start with like 8, right? C2 Flynn's are higher. Yes, dude. I got lucky. I won the 50-50 and was like, you know, man, I'm glad. Like, I really am liking Flynn's. He's been pretty good. Both the games are fun. Interesting. I am definitely not gonna be able to add any more like games to my repertoire at the moment. I think I also found myself getting very overwhelmed here with Enka. Let's see. I cannot find. All right, let's try using your... I tried Akasha, but I did not find the UID. Let's try Enka. No, it didn't come up either. Username. Let's try by username. Interesting. Yeah, Akasha is not bringing up that username either. Hang on, let me see if I can find that C. And that apologies, guys. I'm like a little rusty here. Okay, yes. I am on Akasha, but so I'm not able to find it by your nickname, and I'm not able to find it by your UID when I type that in. Usually Asia UIDs for Genshin usually are like, I thought start with an 8. But yeah, either one of these don't come up here. And Enka is only by UID, and I tried it in Enka, and that did not come up either. So yeah, let me know if you get a chance to log into Genshin. Go ahead and when you do drop it, and we can kind of circle back and definitely take a look here. For sure. Are we back? Yes. Yes. Okay. Prof looks old. But I mean, wait, what? Both the games are fun. Interesting.
Seems that way. We were kind of
But
focused
dude,
on dealing with the
Optimal,
Doctor,
I was
though.
looking at your runs, bro. Your Stygian runs are wild. I'm very curious on the top run for like the mushroom dude. That like was so hard for me. I struggled immensely on that. And I think I ended up using like a combination of like Venti, Bennett, Durin, and I think Kazuha or Sucrose. It was something like that. And I barely beat it. It was like a struggle. Oh my goodness. Both the games are fun. But yeah, no, we'll have to check them out. The the first game mentioned sounds really cool. I like the name of the game.
Well, that's good to hear.
Segura can be
Hey,
cancer, especially
now
when
that
the
the
little
Northern
grandma
Abyss
wants to be
calamity
made.
is finally
Dude,
resolved.
yeah, I always
Varka
found
must
that
be
like
getting ready for the
I would miss
triumphant return
grouping
of his
them somehow.
expedition, right?
But so somebody said you don't have to kill all of the little minions that summon. You can only leave 2. And I think that somehow is enough to get to do damage on the main one. I didn't go. I always try to kill all of them, but I figure like I struggle because either like somehow one would be on the other side of the map, or like 2 or like 3. Usually it was like 3 for some reason, or like on the other side of the map. And I was like, bro, what is going on? This is wild. But I feel like Varka is not the character to use for that because he has no grouping. Like it was weird. I don't even know. That top half seems like more of a Venti 4 than anything. It was like definitely a groupers thing where if you had Venti, it probably was decently, supposedly easy.
I haven't seen him in the
But
longest time.
Venti,
He must
yeah,
have so
for
many
sure. And I
stories
still
to share.
struggled with having Venti as a crazy part.
Mom was wondering about that too. He did call you
It
Barbados.
was like if I
Weren't you so fast asleep back
if
when
I
he was
didn't
in that
have his
set?
bursts, like immediately when the spawns happened, they would get scattered too far from Venti's burst. So like I cast his burst, but then like 3 of them would be like on the side, and it's like, ugh. And then by the time they get close to like a cyclone, the cyclone's dying down. It was just like, ugh. Oh my goodness. I think I used Kazuha and Venti. Like the time I did it, I needed like a ton of grouping. It was kind of crazy.
Let's call it half asleep.
I'll have to go back and look
I
to
was
see what
resting my eyes in
my
the
team
Thousand
was.
Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside.
Knuckle Duckle wins the award for worst team boss. It is very hard if you do not have the like the Flynn's meta team or Zabai. Zabai can clear it pretty good too. But like the Flynn's team like steamrolls that boss like crazily. But yeah, if you don't have the Flynn's team or Zabai, it's kind of like cooked. But yeah, man. Yeah, that was definitely, with having the Flynn's team was nice. The Cryo boss, the boss of Cryo, I had the Cryo team and it wasn't like too bad. I feel like I could have gotten a faster time though. I think. I think, but for some reason, like I would like fumble at applying enough Cryo.
It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and
My apologies,
oracles
guys.
after
I
hearing
am-
some tall tales at the local tavern.
There it is. There is the UID. All right, let's see if we can copy that and take a look here. Akasha. Aha, we found him. We found him, guys. We got him. All right. All right, here we go. So we have the UID here. We're taking a look at your... Let's close this. We're taking a look at your... we said Sino. All right, let's take a look here. To get on a different live stream. Alrighty, Dennis Evans. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I will hopefully try to check out those games you mentioned as well. Okay, Sino is C1. I'm not sure what Sino C1 does here. We'll have to see. What does C1 do? Sino's normal attack speed. Okay, so normal attack speed increase. Duration, this increase. Interesting. Okay. So many pop-ups here. So just looking off the top of my head, your crit rate and crit damage ratio looks pretty good here. Attack is low. I wonder, you're using an R5 white task. Okay, gotcha. Does Sino need higher attack stats though? This is what I'm not too sure of. When he's in his burst state, does he have like a different multiplier for his attacks, or like, because I know he pretty much needs like aggravate, I think, to function. So quick bloom. Oh, okay, quick bloom. Okay, so you're pretty much EM based. Okay, so you're gonna rely on elemental mastery. Gotcha. So, and you're on Flower of Paradise Lost. Oh man, I gotta like recall what these sets do here. Flower of Paradise Lost. I know I think 2-piece gives EM. I forget what the 4-piece set bonus does for this set specifically. Is there a way I can check to see what Flower of Paradise Lost does? I do have a question here. For your burst uptime though, because like Cyno pretty much gets all of his damage for his burst. Do you find that getting your burst is kind of like hard? Because I noticed like in your build there's no ER. So I guess one thing to look at could be if there's a way to slot in like some energy recharge. I think that would be a huge help to get his burst up more. I don't know the thresholds for Cyno, unfortunately. Like you might be able to like on your flower here. So nice amount of crit damage, but I would say this could probably be you might be able to go for a flower with similar stats. The crit rate, crit damage, EM definitely really good, and maybe the kind of max. You might want to try to get energy recharge here. I would imagine the feather's really good though. Nice ratio there. You might also be able to, I'd say something similar with the feather. If again, this is kind of going to be like getting into the min-maxing because these are like really nice stats here for crit rate, crit damage, and having EM is also nice. But it looks like he probably is going to need more ER than anything to keep his burst uptime. It looks like the sands here, so EM, which is good based on what you're running. But probably same thing here. Probably, it seems like I think for, your pieces look good. The sands could probably get, I'd say, this is probably the first piece to replace, I would think. Is getting a sands for sure with like crit damage and some energy recharge would probably be very helpful. His weapon will be a big help too. I think Staff of Scarlet Sands also helps with his EM, gives you some more crit rate, stuff like that. March 28th. Denise, well, man, that sounds like your birthday is about, is it 2 weeks? Oh man, 2 weeks? That's very cool. Very cool. Happy early birthday, 2 weeks early, but you're in the month of March, so that is cool. Electro damage. See, now this is where I wish I knew more about Cyno. Does he get more? He does electro damage, so I guess you would want electro damage here. And it's hard to find insect goblets, so no, it's not bad. It's not bad. Fanatic. Okay, yes. Yeah, and if anybody runs Cyno as a main, please chime in. For sure. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I would say some energy recharge definitely is going to help Cyno because he gets all his damage when he's in his burst state. So you kind of want to get into the burst as quick as you can. And then crit damage headpiece. Yeah, same thing. I would say if you could get some ER substats on your... oh, kids, see, my bad. I'd say ER substats on your Cyno is going to be really good. But the ratio is good. It's just like, can you keep those stats and then also kind of like add in your ERs, kind of like what I would recommend. But otherwise, again, not bad. Especially you got the EM, you got crit rate and the crit damage, and then getting his weapon will be pretty good. Extra skill 2. Oh. I have to farm again. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So, Thundering Fury. Oh, that's true. I haven't been in a Thundering Fury domain in such a long time. Yikes. Early Mondstadt days of nostalgia. I forget what the Flower of Paradise Lost. What is the set effect? What is this? Is there a way for me to see what the set does? I forget. It's been so long since I've looked at this. But no, thank you, Alpha, for sharing. But yeah, I'd say ER for sure will be the name of the game. And then once you get that, I think that you'll find you'll be able to get into his burst quicker and dish out more damage kind of more evenly. Bloom and Burgeon. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay. I never considered that I know this person is an amazing streamer, and y'all never guessed my main and go. Yo, I like the puns. Scan for distance set just like Venti. Oh man, I need to actually try to get the new set. That's something I have been trying to get. My luck has been very bad at the new Hexrise set. It's been a pretty
In fact,
terrible.
all that awaited him were moss-covered walls.
Yo,
and an
Shadow,
angry
what's
room
going
flood.
on, man? Welcome
But he
in.
seemed completely unfazed. laughing
Hope all has
heartily
been well,
as he
dude.
sent
I
the
apologize.
ruined guard's
I'm
missiles
trying
flying
to
off
keep
into
up.
the horizons.
Trying to keep up with chat, dude. But hope all is well, man. Also, Sky, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad to be back. Glad to have some time to stream tonight, man. Had some downtime today. Kind of more of a chill, laid back day. So yeah, man. We are here.
They must have been making quite a
But
racket.
yeah,
if it
no
was
problem,
enough to
Alpha.
wake
Thank
up
you
the
for
tone-deaf
sharing.
bard.
Appreciate that. And thank you, Fanatic, for kind of also chiming in. Because again, I do not know too much about Sino. I don't have Sino, so I was kind of looking at it from a very zoomed out view, from like my limited knowledge of what Sino does. So thank you. I'm kind of scared people will bill me and bill. No, dude, Alpha. That's so. I'm glad that you like felt the had the confidence to share. And we're a community where I feel like we're pretty good about not like we're very constructive, and like I feel like constructive in like a very like helpful way. There's criticism that can come across as like people being know-it-all, but I'm like, I understand, I do not know, and I'm very much big about sharing knowledge and just in growth, right? So thank you for sharing, and thank you guys for everybody chiming in again, Fanatic, for sharing your knowledge. That way, you know, Alpha can make the best Sino that he can make. So thank you guys. This is the beauty of like us coming together. I love it. Tis good.
Yeah, it sounded kind of like...
170 ER. Dude, so what is like the best ER or optimal ER for Sino to have? Because like he pretty much his only source of damage is his burst. So like, do you need like, hey, what's his ER cost? His ER cost is like, is it 80? So do you need like 200 ER or something crazy? Confidence ER sub. Oh, thank you, Alpha. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, I hope you do take a chance, man. Make some vids. You never know. Like there could be somebody out there that needs, you know, to be presented the information in a way that only you can do it. So definitely, you know, just put your neck out there. And you know, there's gonna be people that will have negative things that push through the negativity. And I think you'll find you have a really great time for sure. It's a lot, bro. I imagine it is. I think that's one of the reasons why I shied away from Sino. Because like after he was out, he looked so cool, and then I was like, oh man. But like the threshold for his ER and the fact that he only could get damage out of his burst, like oh my gosh, it just was like yikes. I'm not ready to commit in this way to Sino. Oh my gosh. But yes, I'm glad there are people that did, because he's a really cool character. Like his design wise is such a cool character.
Hey, is that all you've got?
Only 140. Oh, nice.
Oh, bring it on.
Oh wait, is this the vice captain that we're gonna get? Oh snap.
like that.
Wait, so it like cuts it in half? That's pretty cool.
Giving up already?
Is this
You're
Rowan?
not half as tough as Varka said.
He looks really cool. Oh snap. Used to main Razor. Yo, so that is a question I have. Has anybody since the Hexari bus been using Razor? Because I heard like with the Hexari bus, Razor actually is like pretty good now. I'm low-key may have to level him and try him out on like a Wolf's Greystone or something. Because it sounds like it could be very promising, especially like a you know what, Razor I guess in a way is kind of very similar to Sino. Actually, it's kind of like I'd say Razor's probably 4-star Sino, maybe. Actually, yeah.
A young knight of Favonius
Zabai.
trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure.
Oh, I did not see
There's a
that.
sight I haven't seen in a while.
I did not see that. Zabai. Lowen's. Oh, this is Lowen. Wait, somebody's talking about Oh, wait, who's Roland then? There's like Lowen, but there's Roland. But yeah, Alpha. I do like the stats of your Sino. Like the crit rate, crit damage ratio, and the EM looks really good. So I imagine like when you do like Hyper Bloom, I'm imagining it's hitting pretty good when he's in his burst. Physical or electro. I wonder when physical is gonna get its like its bump. At some point, physical has to get some type of an aid, an aid to help the reaction, man. Eula still hits really hard. I used Eula in theater, the one that they gave me, and I was like, man, like she still hits pretty good.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti?
Oh, snap. Zabai. Oh, snap, dude, rogue. Oh, yeah, I'm using Harbinger of Dawn. Nice.
I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh, so you were looking for the
He
tone
kind
deaf
of sounds like
bard?
he has an accent. I'm trying to tell
Strange
what
place
kind of
to
accent,
start
though.
your
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon. The Grand
Yo,
Master
Infamous,
talks
what's
about
going on,
you all
man?
the
I
time.
know. I hope all is
Allow
well.
me to introduce myself. I'm
It has been a
Alone,
minute,
vice
man. Just
captain
trying to
of the
kind of
Fifth
catch
Company
up
of the
and
Knights of
level out on life
Favonius
a bit. But yeah,
and
man,
a
welcome
member
in.
of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
100 crit rate. Oh my
so
goodness.
You're part of the expedition, huh?
That is pretty. That's really like
So
perfect crit
that's
rate
why
there.
Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant,
Oh, you
I
lost
spent
50.
most of my
Oh,
time out
gotcha.
on my own,
Yikes.
making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to
Really?
Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me.
I
Sounds like
kinda-
I missed out on some
I
serious
like his
action.
design. I like his voice acting too. Like I'm like, oh snap, this is pretty legit. I like it. A photo shoot from the right. Oh my goodness, 6 a.m. Well, I hope you have a great time at your photo shoot night. Thank you so much for hopping in. Hope that goes well and you get some good rest too.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor.
You got Columbina and Zabai? Dude,
Why did Varka
congrats.
send you back?
That's a big W right there. I did, in fact, I think we were around. We did get Zabai. We got her weapon. I've been using her, and she's been fairly good. But I'm interested to see what Linnea does for her. They're saying like Linnea is going to be the Enefa for her. So
Deliver
we'll
some
see.
letters. There's
Deliver
one for the
some
Knights
letters.
of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Oh well.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lolan. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
Oh man.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts.
I've been toying around with like using. I ended up getting Aluga like C2. So I think I'm using like Zabai, Aluga, Columbina, and I'll swap between another Hydro or another Geo. It like depends, I think, on the content. But usually I like having another Hydro in there to like apply Hydro just a little bit quicker.
So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Catacrust, hello. I cannot say that. My brain caught on. You almost got me. You almost got me. I was this close to trying, and I'm like, wait a minute. I see what you did there. I will not repeat what you said.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too.
You
Am I
almost
right?
got me.
You sure are. To use the
Oh
Grand
my
Master's
gosh.
own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti.
The bard in green clothes. That's so
Doesn't really
descriptive.
have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
What was that?
I figured that
Oh,
since there was
gosh.
this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
I like his eyes though. I like Lowen's eyes very much. It's like
Nothing in particular.
you know what it looks
Just
like?
some idle chatter between
It
two drinking
looks
buddies.
like from
But if
Honkai
I'm supposed to
Star
write
Rail,
back
the
this time,
element of
I'll need
oh
some
my
time
goodness,
to mull over my
void. It
response.
kind of looks like the void
Varka
element.
gave you a
in
whole
his
bunch
eyes.
of letters to deliver, right?
Or
Maybe
am I
you
crazy?
can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first.
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the
Yeah,
way.
it kind of does in a
Hopefully
way.
the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
A cold voice.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will
guess-
turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I guess it makes sense. Varka's very much like he is, I'd say, a lot happier than I thought he would. Like Varka can be serious. Varka's voice is very, very good. I expected Varka maybe to have like a little bit more age to him for some reason. That was one thing I was kind of like thrown back by. He looks younger, and I just expected his facial features to be a bit more like gruff. I don't know. That was one thing I was expecting. Lowen, to me, makes sense because if he's vice captain, he might be like a little bit younger. I don't know. It's just, I want to see where the quest goes and see kind of the more of his character and see how he is.
Let's go! It's been a while.
But I like his
since
design
Paimon
though.
spent any
Design
guide
wise, I like
Thank you
Lowen.
so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
You, Miss Guy. It's so interesting. It's definitely a little bit weird.
The Wild Hunt. Andreas, get home safe, Varka.
Oh, this was before.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
Already.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Varka's concerns, man.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
For real.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers.
Wuwen,
They're
you're
no
missing
real
out.
threat to us.
Man, I've heard I'm
This
missing out a
expedition is
ton
almost
on
over.
Wuwa.
We just need to deal with these final few targets.
That's a great
and
question.
then
We will have to
we will make our
reconvene.
triumphant return.
I've logged into Wuwa a couple times, and I've kind of like, I'm like, all right, it looks so good. I'm just like, bro, I've missed so much. I love how wide, like, Varka's attacks are. Like, his... Although, I wish they gave him another element in this party. This is not it. For anybody that has Varka, have you guys used him
Seems like all
with
that's
Wolf's
left is
Gravestone?
the
How is he?
Primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and...
Yes, Grandmaster.
What is that?
We meet again, Andreas.
Oh, right. Okay, yep.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
This is so interesting.
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Wait, how old is Varka? Actually, you have no idea.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check.
Redeem code
Maybe
shared.
this will all
Oh,
go
and
smoothly
yes, thank you.
after all.
I think Khalid might have shared. Khalid shared them. I think as
It's your
well.
turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Yes. double shared. Let's go. I definitely have to grab those before they expire.
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by
Boreas. Huh? Injustice, corruption, iniquity.
Snap, that like transitioned really quick.
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
When does it expire? I'll have to probably try to do it before I log out for the night.
Answer me.
Oh wait, isn't there a way to claim the codes from
knighthood of Boreas?
Oh wow, it's like a.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Oh snap! Is it like a corrupted Boreas? So you embark on the expedition. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder if we get some backstory on like why he's the Knight of Boreas.
Stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations.
Ah, okay. I did the event first, and I'm understanding this is
I
how
hope everyone's
this happened.
keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. PPS, I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's a...
Everyone gets one? Wow!
Sir writes a lot.
Is really
Oh my
living up
gosh.
to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Oh, it's crazy that Noel's not a real knight. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share.
Kaya?
Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel.
Allegedly.
But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance
Kaya,
he's
bro.
just there for a drink.
Pretty much.
I'm on bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya?
Really? Oh, that would be a great help.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen.
Kaya, man.
The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters.
I hope
You've
we
had a
get a
long
scene
journey.
with
Please go get some
Kaya
rest.
and Diluc and
But
Varka.
I won't be resting
And
just
Venti.
yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally.
Oh, is this to
I heard that another
Raisin?
challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that...
Very well. But please
Yo,
remember
Alpha,
to show
welcome back,
respect to
man.
the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
What? Goodbye? He sounds so animated, I feel like. He seems very much like, kind of like a jokester. I guess that makes sense, because Varka also kind of has that, like, jokester vibe as well. So I guess it would make sense that his vice captain kind of picked up some of that. I'm assuming. I low-key don't think Varka's gonna reclaim his Grand Master
Honorary
hood.
knight.
He probably wants to give
You're
it to
still
Jean.
here? Is it...
Huh? But Varka's coming back.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, it seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grand Master said to me before he left.
Anefa and Lama? Oh, dude,
If I
yeah,
don't make it back from
actually.
this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
You're right. Yeah, oh my goodness. You just reminded me. Isn't Lama supposed to rerun in like the next... Is it next patch cycle or the one after? Somebody said that. And Lama is a character I would very much like to have on my account. Because I think like Lama C1 is like insanely broken because of the healing. Like that's just so broken. Which in that case, you can really use like any Electro in that tandem then. To do like... Oh my goodness. Yeah, any Electro could fit the bill at that point. Yeah, no, that'd be real cool to play with. Because I could do something like Clorand could be an option there too. Ooh, okay.
If it comes to that, Remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead.
Oh, whoa. Varka getting
I
serious.
planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown.
Bro, Varka dropped that news
Going
on
on
Gene.
an expedition, not marching
Gene
to my
was
death.
like,
This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history.
oh, wow.
The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did, but he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the
okay.
wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to
We
generation.
got Varka C1.
within
Oh,
the
wow.
Knights of Favonius.
Gene, Varka Sig, and Flynn's in 90 pulls? Oh my goodness, that is insane luck. Congrats, Alpha. Golly. That is a ton of luck for 90 pulls. Oh my goodness. Man.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god.
Oh, right.
And the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity.
Oh.
Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land.
Probably, it's going to be probably when I get off stream, just because I'm in the middle of Genshin Impact right now, so I don't want to like deviate too far. But yeah, probably towards like the end of stream, I will check that out. Bro's just flexing here at this. Oh my gosh. For 5 months, I welcome decided to pull now back. Dude, that's quite a way to come back into the game.
This
That
was
it
once
really
a
is.
well-known tale in Mondstadt.
Welcome back to
But these
Genshin.
days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Nodcry. He set off from the rope port. Oh.
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry.
Oh,
Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it.
Yeah, if there's a trailer for it, I will definitely pull it up on YouTube. Yeah, again, it'll probably be like towards the end of the stream though, since we're in the middle of the Genshin story at the moment.
The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete
Tang Tang.
objectives
Yo,
before
I was
departing
watching
on
a
his
video on
expedition.
Tang
I couldn't
Tang
help
for
but
Arc
wonder
Knight's
whether it
Enfield.
might
Low
somehow be
key,
related to Nodcry's
I
Wolf
think
of the North.
Tang Tang would complete my last right team. So it's something where I probably should really get back on Arc Knight's Enfield. So I play it here and there. But I am like very, very early still, I feel like. Yeah, I think I have a lot of playing to do in Arc Knight's Enfield as well. But I think that's something I'm going to play off stream, and like maybe every once in a while I might drop it in. Yeah.
I kept my speculations to myself, however.
Free Fire.
Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Dvalin, the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
Our former Mayuki? I am not. Is that an anime? Is bro Nigerian?
Very
Yo, I
possibly.
am not
He
Nigerian.
was
I am
probably also reserving judgment.
I'm not Jamaican.
Having heard about your
I was born in the
experiences
States,
Nodcry,
but my parents are
I now
Jamaican.
suspect that the Grand
So I am
Master
a
hadn't yet
Jamaican?
ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out,
She
the
fixes
calamity
Yvonne.
born in the north wasn't an ancient god,
Oh.
but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor.
Mayuki, yes.
guess we were
I've heard
both
people
jumping
talk
to
about she's like
conclusions.
our samurai ice girl. Yes. I'm excited for her. She sounds like she's going to be really good. I have heard the rumors though. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I got them off of a Displate. Probably a year or two ago. I want to say it's about a year or two ago, yeah. She's new Glacio. Dude, we've been starved for Glacio and Rua for like a long time. I think Carlotta's the last Glacio we had. Which is crazy to think about.
I agree.
So hopefully
The
this
tide can
Glacio
turn
she's gonna
rapidly
be
in
like
times of battle.
insane.
It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency, even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into
Hexarite,
action.
oh my goodness,
I'm
dude.
sure
Hexarite
the
Gene would
Grandmaster
be
is
amazing.
relieved to know that it's in place.
I hope they do some type of Hexarite Gene because like she should have it for sure. That'd be honestly, there's a couple characters I'm surprised that didn't get Hexarite. Like D-Luke not getting any Hexarite buffs is kind of weird.
Conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the Angels share now.
Because like D-Luke definitely needs some reworking as well. So like I would love to see Hexarite D-Luke. Eula Hexarite as well. I thought for a moment they were going to do like Knights of Favonius, like split them out that way, but they didn't. I was kind of surprised. Did I get all of my... Oh, I did. Okay. I did. Oh, we did not need to do that.
Come in.
Yeah, they are really good buffs.
When
They
you're
really
mixing
are.
drinks in hot weather,
Kaya.
start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the
Oh
other
my gosh.
ingredients.
These guys.
How's that for a secret recipe?
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know
This
there's
is gonna-
no one
oh my
else in the
goodness.
tavern right now.
Yeah, there's no way
But
they
do you
could. I
two
think
really
that's
need to talk
why
so loudly, especially if you're supposed to
they
be exchanging
probably
confidential
want the route they
information.
did with Bennett for him being from Natlan because, like, yeah, Hexarite Bennett would be broken. He's already like really strong, but man, yeah, that would be insane. Again, Nicole. Yeah, I hear Nicole's supposed to be really like the Bennett of Hexarite buffs, or the Hexarite
Looks like
characters.
it's
I
about to
think.
get even noisier.
A little liveliness never killed anyone.
Go, Kaya.
Traveler, Paimon,
Oh man.
what brings you our way?
Yeah, we'll definitely look at it later, but at the moment we're gonna continue on the Genshin story. I don't want to deviate too far from this story since we're like in the middle of it, literally. We convinced him. Hey, nice.
Please
Lisa
allow
Main.
me to once
That's
again
interesting.
express my
That's
sincere
different.
condolences
That
regarding
is
your late
different.
father and the incident with Eric.
Oh.
We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Oh, he wants him back in the Knights. The Overlord tramp. Oh, dude, Overlord has honestly gotten quite a bit better as the game has progressed as well.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
Will D-Luke return? That's a question. I don't know.
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Bruh.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about
Same,
everything
bro.
that
I
happened
really want some
and asked
D-Luke
me to
buffs. Oh
reconsider.
my goodness.
That's all.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
I wonder if D-Luke is the one that he wants to be the new Knight of Boreas. You know, low-key would kind of make sense.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past.
Maybe it's D-Luke.
Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
Bruh. He said, I'm declining.
Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
AKA the Batman of Mondstadt himself.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the church?
Kaya spitting facts. Who plays free? Oh gosh. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna take a look at the trailer. If there is a trailer, we will look at it at some point. And it's gonna have to be at the end of the stream though, because I don't want to stop in the middle of the middle of the story that we're in.
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the church and not the Knights to begin with?
There is Medicare. Ah, gotcha.
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
They have a different one protecting us.
Kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
Traveler's zoning out. This is exactly what Varka was hoping for. Interesting.
What should I report back to the public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh.
Monster activity. I want to talk to D-Luke last. Who else? Where is... I forget how to get up top. Oh. There's like a top place here.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
That's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal scheme far too readily.
We've been streaming for about an hour now, so I'll probably go for like about another 10, just after 10 for me. So I'll probably go for about another hour. So I'd say within another hour or so, we'll be closer to the end, and we will take a look at them. Is about the timeline, yeah.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that D-Luke would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome D-Luke back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes
like
by great
golden.
upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before.
Wait, in Genshin or?
Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual. Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception.
Oh gosh.
The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait, and then
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
Oh.
Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them
the
have been
graphics of
truly
Free Fire?
recognized by Lupus Boreas.
Is it an
over the
older
past
game or
millennia.
is it a newer game?
Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title.
Like 7 years. Okay, gotcha. It's not...
He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest knight of Boreas who ever lived.
Oh, it's like PUBG? Oh, gosh. I played PUBG like very, very, very briefly. It was like very brief. I could not really get into it. I don't know.
He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Oh, this is Roland. Okay. This is the guy.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight, but he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam.
Wow.
The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the blood-stained knight.
This guy sounds dark.
After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts.
So games like Fortnite for me and games like even Call of Duty Warzone, I really only enjoy those games. I realize if I'm playing with like a group of friends. Like recently, I have actually been playing with like some family, with like my brother-in-laws and my in-laws, man, and it's been like really fun to play like Call of Duty with them. It's just like we cut up, we get to talk, get to laugh, get to catch up. So I enjoy it, like really for that reason. Outside of that, it's probably like not a game I myself would play. It's like I feel like games like those are that's like my main driving force for playing. Where like a game like Genshin, like I enjoy it for me, for like the personal aspect, and also to like share it with others. I don't know, it's like different. Like Genshin's a game I'd sit down and play like whether I'm streaming or not. Where like those battle royale games, I've got to be playing with other people. Otherwise, I'm kind of like, it's not too fun. With hacks, yeah, same. I struggle with that, yeah, for sure. It's like it's more of a community game for me than like a game I sit down and try to like master. I don't know.
It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently.
Which is this guy still alive?
So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know
Hyphen 2022.
You're not alone.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I feel like he wants Diluc to be the Knight of Boreas. Oh snap!
After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever.
So that's the reason. That's so interesting. Would Diluc ever accept?
Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland. That's a great idea!
Alright, here we go. We did something there. Alright. Let's go back out. We're like still in Mondstadt. I'm gonna just port over here real quick. The game was already 10:15, man. I feel like the day didn't just start, but like the day kind of just like flew by, it feels like.
Add Astra.
I'm gonna grab my characters that are on expedition real quick. And then
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today.
An AR-10? Oh no! Yo, that's tragic. Oh my gosh. That sounds tragic. I wish I had known. I don't think I use all of mine, but I used some. Like, as I progressed through, I'd use some and realized that was not the moves. Like, I shouldn't have done that, like, looking back. Try PUBG Mobile far better. Oh, man. Oh, interesting. Okay, we got some cutscene. Something happened.
What's going on here?
No, not a cutscene.
Wolfendom always like this? The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
The Wild Hunt.
Wait. Animal test 60.
The night coming.
Oh, are you alright? Oh no! What?
Lowen.
Stop right there. Answer me this.
Lowen's so
letters?
weird.
Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive
Oh,
expression
he was
doesn't
testing
appear to
us.
be an act.
Smart. Lowen, IQ high. How about just that game for you? Oh, wow. Dude, that's pretty cool.
Wait. What are you trying to say, huh? Paimon passed a test?
Oh.
Really? Huh?
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubt.
Sure was.
Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't
He
go to
looks
waste.
like he could be.
Turns out
His,
the Wild Hunt all
but
feel the
he's
same when you
I
stab
think he's
them.
like the vice captain,
Didn't stand
right?
a chance.
Of the Knights of Favonius. He is. So I wonder where he originates from. That's a good question.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
Let's go check on. Man, I haven't been. This is Nostalgia City. I've not been here in a hot minute. Oh, Razor's here. Oh, man.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so?
You are not to blame. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god.
They just bro, this fight was so hard. Like early Genshin days. My goodness, it's crazy how like the times have moved.
The source of this turmoil.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can it
Do you all like split yourselves?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Oh, Venti coming out of nowhere.
The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Joseph Bard?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past.
He pretty much is,
and
man.
our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on
He was like
himself.
keen on testing her skills every time.
Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned
I started
by
playing,
its former master, the great
right
wolf
at the start in
closed his
2020.
eyes and
I
slept.
started on I played on PlayStation on my very first account. Like that was I made 2 accounts because I was like, at the time I did have a PC that could run Genshin. But I had a PS4. So I made 2 accounts, 2 different emails, and kind of did a similar thing. I started on PlayStation and transitioned to PC with like a different account that I had kind of pre-registered as well. And that's kind of how I came to play. I still have the PlayStation account, but I don't play it anymore. I think I got to like AR 40 something.
500 bitter winters passed.
Cloud gaming. Oh,
Then
nice.
500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a knight stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into 2 halves and left his home once more.
Okay.
Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell
Yeah, man,
to
it
his
was like
companion here.
tough when the game like first released, man, because it was like so many people wanted to play it. But you kind of had to either have like a PlayStation 4. They talked about it being on the Switch, man. I low-key saw for it being on the Switch. That never transpired, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I was like, oh. And dude, it's crazy because saying about like PS4, it was like, it worked, but it was very laggy. I remember like transitioning off of like PS4 to computer, man, was like night and day difference. I was like, my goodness, load times are so fast on a PC compared to PS4, man. Yo, Artie Rogue, man, I hope you have a good time during the quest as well.
He had written the end to his story.
Nintendo.
What knowledge he had been gifted
with
flowed
Switch
into
2,
the land.
they would have ported it to Switch
Everything
2,
he
but
was,
nope,
he
they have
gave
not.
unto the world.
No Switch 2 Genshin Impact either. I'm like, it's kind of interesting.
Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas.
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision.
Instead of playing it,
If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry.
Oh, wow.
But that is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Most of the troubles, yeah, man. Early Genshin was it was an interesting time. Like such a fun. Genshin to this day is an amazing game. Really my favorite game. But yeah, early Genshin like player struggles was hilarious, bro. From like commissioning characters and then being unplayable. Oh my goodness, that was so frustrating. Like, oh, what character do I not use that I can put in the commission so I don't have to like lose them? Oh gosh.
Andrea should still be slumbering by the lakeside, and there's more. I detect another familiar scent
bro,
from across
Bennett
the
in
ley
F tier
lines.
was like is crazy to think about now.
That reeks of blood.
Oh, the white knight who became the bloodstained knight?
Bennett in F tier is actually wild, especially nowadays.
500 years
Like
ago?
looking at Bennett through the time, be like,
immortal or
why did we do that?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind.
But it's crazy because Bennett was actually my like pyro damage dealer for a long time. Like he was the only DC. He actually carried me as like my pyro carry for a bit until I got who did I even end up getting? I think I ended up getting D-Luke eventually off Standard Banner. But yeah, man, like Bennett was goated, still goated. Yeah, him being an F tier was like such a big fumble. I don't know what we were thinking.
Kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt.
Same. Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard of like Razor been in any story, really, man.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
He upgraded his blade.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
He upgraded his sword? Okay.
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos to prevent the entanglement of souls. The most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within.
Wolf looks for Varka, then I saw.
But I shall leave this for
Wolf's
him
in the
to
gate. Oh
explain.
man.
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides,
I will protect Lupacol.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
All right, we depart to Nodcry aboard Dvalin, it looks like. Oh, snap.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, Dominator of Wolves and God of the North Wind, left in Nodcry.
Yeah, I think they probably like silently put them in there, or maybe I don't remember when. Because I've actually not been to this area of Mondstadt in a while. I'll have
He
to
once
check
left
it out.
Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the God of Storms and claim the right to rule. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back. And when the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. Any questions before you set off? Better
Yeah,
ask
about
now.
Roland. Who is this
Probably
Roland?
have to. 500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart.
Oh,
He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry,
too pure of
vowing
heart.
to eliminate all injustice from the world.
Wow.
But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be.
What?
Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession.
He was on some Dragon Ball type, like Zamasu stuff. Like, just he needed to like have a Zero Mortals plan.
But what was the scent
When you're
that
like
reeked
so
of blood
good
that
and you're
Lupus Boreas
crazy.
sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry.
That's actually wild.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
The token
The
of the
soul
wolf.
of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, but human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god.
Oh, okay, I think we did talk about this.
Attempting
Yeah.
to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade.
In the blade. Okay, Venti.
As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off?
All right, I think we're good to go.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Dvalin flying us to Nodcry. Where's the philosopher? Bro, I know Venti is like dropping lines, man. Dropping all of the lines, literally.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
All right.
Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Traveler said, I'm jumping. Oh, we legit can't go outside the box, I guess. We die.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
Traveler coming in clutch.
It's about time!
Yeah, that's that cool dropping scene. I'm with it. Let's cut to the
We're
chase.
just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Fight or flight?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing
That's
but
our
a
fun for real,
disorganized
man.
rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solmari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world.
It's like his other half has gotten corrupted, it seems like.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the...
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him. True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's killing him might be just about possible. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners.
That's a tough one. I don't even remember half the character quests I've done. That's the sad part. I'd have to go back and try to like re-look at some of them to get an idea. Like so far I'm liking this one. I like the Nahida character quest as well. That was pretty good. With like the I forget the name of the Dendro like dragon at the time. Yeah, Nahida's was pretty fun. I did like Nahida's.
But compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux... I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, we still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
All right.
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already.
Yeah,
why don't we go chat with them?
Hello.
Hey, good to... She went to see...
That means the reason...
They're keeping... Oh, yeah. You know...
I agree. For the most part, you don't really want to skip over what's happening. Oh my gosh, the R&R quest, yeah, that definitely needs a skip button. I think the stuff that's unvoiced would be nice to have a skip button, because like most times you can kind of like read and just kind of go at your own pace. So I think for those, I wouldn't mind like there being a skip button for the unvoiced stuff.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here? Great. While we're waiting.
Wait, did I? Oh, okay.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks.
Guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will take a quick break. I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Stepped away. Okay. We are back. My controller disconnected. I went away for a bit longer than I want to be. Went up to Steve's bathroom, made some tea. Children are headed to bed. There's just all types of stuff going on. We are back here. Let's see. I think we're in the war room trying to figure out how we're going to take on Andreas, it seems like. So I think that's what we're picking up here in the Varka story quest here.
Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andreas, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andreas' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Oh?
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
Interesting.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andreas as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly
Finally,
why
yes,
the
man,
Abyss
we made
chose
it
Roland
back.
to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
We are back.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
Yeah, I was questioning why he said
We can't
that.
kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals. Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil.
Literally going to
Once
war.
god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Okay.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Varka's
Query.
thinking ahead, man.
While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Oh, the sword, right.
Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps
The wolf's gravestone. That'd be really cool,
is
honestly.
all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering
Yo, an enhanced fool's gravestone. Oh my goodness, that'd be legit. If it looked exactly like that too. Jeez.
And when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
This is such an interesting...
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas's heart.
Somebody knocked me at the door.
Only then can he break free from the corruption and control
Those
of
are
the
kids
abyss
kicking at the wall.
and make that decision once more.
This is so interesting. So right now, I'm kind of streaming at that time. It's been quite a bit, probably like a little over a month since I've streamed. And just because of like with life trying to kind of catch up on balancing my time and some mental health and physical health and all that kind of stuff. Been trying to kind of take some time for that. I ideally would like to be able to start streaming again on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then throw in like weekends in the mix. But right now, I unfortunately do not have like a set schedule just because I'm like kind of trying to get back into the groove of streaming. So for right now, it probably is going to be like Saturdays like this, as they are free. Definitely as I get like more of a concrete schedule, I will definitely try to let you guys know. It sounds like the kids are like banging on the wall. What are they doing up there? Notifications on. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely try to be a bit more consistent with them, and hopefully I can come up with like a normal, more of like a consistent schedule for sure. But thank you, I appreciate that.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with,
I apologize if you guys can hear the banging. They are... I don't know what they're doing up there.
We already have a perfect solution?
Oh, thank you, Alpha. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Let's go do this thing.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas's heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power.
Hang on, guys.
However,
I have to check to see what the kids are doing.
Unstable
I don't
during his
know why
journey
they're
with the
banging
first
so
night of
loud.
Boreas.
Give me one moment and I'll be right back again. I am so
behind
sorry.
along the way.
Okay, sorry about that. We are back. No, the kids had drumsticks or we're drumming, but they were right above. So that's why I'm like, what is happening? Okay. The room is right above me and it's bedtime. I'm like, guys, what is going on here?
If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Oh, Varka OP, okay.
Wait, really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection.
Oh.
But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy.
Oh, so this is that scene we saw where he meets the Exodork. Okay.
Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line. Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location. The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage—
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumkake craft shop
The
will
Clink
also
Clink.
help in any way we can.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point.
Yehoda on here behalf of Boss
Scrutinize
Neff.
it, though.
Oh gosh.
Who actually reads those things anyway?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Yehoda's always getting set up to do crazy
Rating
stuff.
for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update.
All right.
Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
We'll
All
follow
right.
your lead,
Time is of the
Grandmaster.
essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
All right. Here we go. Is this? Oh, this is the meeting point we already got, though, I think. All right. I think we have the map pretty much fully fleshed out, so should be good there.
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Oh, I see. I messed up.
traveler. Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and get your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle?
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
Is there a way to like... Oh, there's not. I see. Yeah, definitely messed up. I should have, And I gotta pull this one out. I think I need to like put this one maybe like here. Oh no, okay. Yikes. Oh, this is gonna be hard because I kind of need them all to be up. Yikes. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Man, this is kind of hard. But yeah, it's like there's not enough time, so I've got to figure out a way to like, Either I need to figure out a way how to like, maybe I just do this? Maybe I become the anchor here? So maybe that's what I need. Maybe I'd become the anchor and zap this one out or something. Okay, so this probably needs to stay out of there, I'm guessing, and then I need to take this one out. I'm about to die. Put this one here, and then I think I grab this, and I become the anchor point for this and this. Maybe? Aha, okay, there we go. Got it.
Is this what we're looking for?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword, just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Huh.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
What?
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable. purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understand? Let me think. How is it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away. Ha 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 ha! Actually, neither do I.
Varka.
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks...
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland. After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique, then.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making
He's
this
going
up
with
as you
the
go
flow,
along.
Paimon. It's okay.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. Whoa, it actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Who is this?
Dainsleif? No.
Wait,
Bore a
what?
striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
Oh, Vedafenir.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the Visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you. Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides... that
Yo,
about
what's going on,
covers it.
Alpha?
Sorry to
We are
ask so
making our
much
way
of you
through this
again.
quest, slowly but surely.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely, if I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
So they get, oh, gotcha. No, you're good. That makes sense. Yeah, if you do the quest, so that way, yeah, you can kind of experience it in real time.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retreated.
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one. What can I say? I'm not the great...
All right, here we go. We're locked in here.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said...
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams... Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The two teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now.
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they
Amazing. Just...
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, it shouldn't...
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle.
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out...
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So how do we do this then? What are we supposed to do? Are we not supposed to do anything? Clock the run. Oh, I see. Reinforced battle. Gotcha. I was like, do we set like stuff on the map?
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable...
Good. Wait for my signal.
Logistics company, deploy!
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Not. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Is that the signal to say they're ready? Thunder! It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir!
He feels pretty good to play. He feels fun, like, and engaging.
Ready? Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be use this time to catch your breath and...
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki.
Either way, I was about to go...
Absolutely.
We've run right through our supply. Now that they've lost their numerical...
Yeah, if they buff the Hexerite with Nicole too, he should be pretty good, I'm hoping.
Looks like the same situation here.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir!
He does a pretty interesting gameplay. I honestly do like his infusion status and all that. It is pretty cool.
On me. Up the ante! Up the ante! Time to get serious. Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
No, you're good, welcome back.
Up the ante!
Here, doing more of the Varka quest here.
On me.
Knights of Pavonian, charge!
Well, welcome back. Hope the
Glad
ramen was
that's
good.
finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the light...
There's no need to be so formal. when it comes to the...
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Spicy, eh?
Yes! Now it feels like we're...
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though.
It would be our pleasure, Mr.
Much obliged. All right.
All right, so we are going here? Oh.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys, you all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy.
Yes, sir!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius, charge! Time to counterattack! Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
This gameplay feels very impactful. It definitely does. Oh, hands. Okay.
This Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up. Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
Ha! That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of
Oh, it's
Favonius
pretty
proud.
long? Oh, gosh.
Either we all march back to
Alright.
Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Am I close to being done then? Oh man, I might have to make this a two-part. Yikes.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were
Little
this
more than
body
halfway,
not a
gotcha.
false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine.
Dude is confident. Oh my
Regardless of
goodness.
whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka! Please! You have to find him.
Oh, snap. All right, let's lock in. Yeah, I'll try to show my setup. Oh gosh, how am I going to do that? Yeah, let me see if I can figure out a way to do that here. I guess the best way I could do is zoom out, maybe, and kind of. I'll probably have to. The way everything is attached, I think I can. I think I can. Yes. Yes.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell. You do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent.
Notcry music is peak, man. It's really good.
You will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end.
Did I fail?
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will.
Oh, it makes you lose. Okay, I was like.
Part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind.
Oh wow. Snaps. Even if you do it right, oh gosh, okay, we're like destined to lose. Gotcha. Yikes.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Oh, so he pretty much wanted himself to get caught inside. Oh, wow.
A Favonian sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Oh. Man, low-key now I'm kind of like, oh, I should have pulled for Varka. Man.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Try to bet. I'm gonna try doing a temple after this for sure.
On me.
He bought the blue fates. Oh no, yikes. Not the blue fates.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Try to keep up!
The scent that reeks of blood.
That's a good thing, true.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Yo, Apra, what's going on, man? Welcome in. I hope all is well. I love his jump, man. His jump is so dope. Does it? Oh, nice. That's good. Hopefully we can get to a 10 pull. I don't know how close I am. I don't think I'm very close, but we will see.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know there has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
That's really dope. Not taking fall damage is amazing.
The Abyss.
Malicious lies!
Ow.
Stormwind! On me.
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Yeah, he like it's that's the thing. He definitely has a lot of like nostalgia.
I'd better take shelter.
Huh?
Try to keep up.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it. Your path cannot end here. You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
He's the fastest character when running. That's pretty cool.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Roland! After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
It keeps the oh gosh.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
The philosopher mind, there you
I
go.
shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem...
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solmari's forces have been defeated, and the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, after redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been... You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind.
I think they're like kindred in the fact that they both kind of served as the Knights of Boreas.
Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North.
If this is your final gambit, grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracle.
Return. Return to the ley line. Is this the answer that I've...
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
Yo, Unknown, what's going on, man? I'm doing all right. Cannot complain. It has been a hot minute, man. I hope all is well with you.
A nut. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that, but a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart.
Man, school is rough, man. It could be tough.
As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced.
Oh, wow.
Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight
Not
from
school.
embarking
Oh,
on
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha! Lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to.
Alrighty, and thank you so much, man, for popping in. I appreciate it. It's good talking to you. I may hopefully be headed to bed here soon as well, since it's about midnight. I need to get some sleep as well.
I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
We just heard this before. Ayo.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! To Mondstadt!
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Are you in California?
Poetry and letters were
Yes, I'm in
earliest
Maryland.
means
I'm on
of
the East
expressing
Coast, so
their
it's about just hit midnight for me.
Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Oh, 12. Oh, wait, you guys are on the same time zone? Wait. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Okay. I was about to say, what? Oh, the letters are what's anchoring him. Oh, snap. So he did it on purpose.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Oh, wow.
Varka. Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
So he literally anchored himself
The
through the
thoughts
letters.
of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
Oh man, this looks so cool.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window.
Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
That's tough. Bruh, that is tough. Wow.
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone. Right back at you, Varka.
This music is so epic, man.
On me.
North wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
Yeah, this is definitely a really cool character quest. I might have to try to pull for Varka, like, actually. Holy moly.
An ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
On me. On me.
Oh no. I didn't jump high enough. Yikes. Let's try again. About to run out of time. Oh no.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
This is pretty epic. Ooh. We gotta fight our way out.
And soar toward a new dawn. Fate's chosen Lubaka.
Can't fall here.
Ow. Stuff.
One final battle.
Oh wow. Snap.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
Yo, this quest is 10 out of 10, man. Oh my goodness.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
My goodness.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Gene.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
Oh, all the swords represent previous Grandmasters. Oh, wow.
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Oh, wow. Dude, this is such a cool quest, man. Yo, Demon, hello. It's going all right, man. We are trying to wrap up on the quest here for Varka.
Safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight.
This has honestly been a really good quest. I didn't know what to expect.
And so,
Oh,
I'll
Breeze
deliver
Knight's
that letter
right.
on your behalf.
Oh, snap.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him?
Oh, wow.
Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
I have not done the Varka Seco quest yet. No, I didn't even know there was one.
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
Bro, I love how Varka looks here.
From here on out, I think I'll...
Oh, the
let
free
the
skin.
wind lead.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, there's like a quest you can do. I think I fight or something. I might have to try to do that a little bit later, yeah. I have yeah, I think I fought that local legend already, yeah. I need to use the bathroom. I got stuff.
Hey, everyone. It's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah. I'm home.
This was honestly such a really cool quest. Wow, and that's how it ends. Oh my gosh. I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then we'll debrief a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. All right. All right. All right. We are back. So that's how the quest ended. That's so interesting. So we talked to Varka, I guess, in the temple. Yes, I hope I have enough for a temple. I am very hoping I do. I feel like I know a lot of things.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember.
So, the sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work.
Oh, wow.
The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable
speedrun the event. Oh, yikes.
The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Oh. Invoking the power. Yeah, how's Steve price?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Durin will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Oh, you could grab the secret stash. That's hilarious.
It's been a while since I felt this wind. My future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
Oh.
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty.
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again. Wait.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I felt... All right, then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown.
Wow. No, that was a good quest. Oh, we get the rewards too. Yes. Nice. Okay. I think then all that leaves me then is the quest. Then he has anecdotes and Nodcry. That's hilarious. I think I have this one last quest to be. Let's see. I'm probably going to get ready to call the night here soon, guys. But let us see. How many pulls do I actually have is the question. Can we do a 10 pull? Oh, wait, that's not what I needed there. Wrong tab. All right, can we actually get away with a 10 pull? We're short. Oh, wait, no, we're not. No, we're not. We could actually do a 10 pull. Hold on. And we could do a single. All right, let's do a single standard pull real quick. And then I think I could actually buy... Like, okay, 4. Okay. Let's see. How long is this banner here for? We've got 2 more days. Oof, yikes. Okay. 2 more days left. All right, let's see. I think my history, I'm only like 30, what is it? 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah, I'm exactly 20, so this will be 30. We will be at 30 pulls here doing this 10 pull. Let's see if we get lucky. Luck would be amazing. Lene before Alice and Nicole. I think it's a good setup because I think Lene is kind of really brought in for, oh my goodness, Zabai. I think she's going to be like the Anefa type for Zabai teams. So I think it's a pretty good drop because then getting into like Nicole, she'll be like, I think the amplifier for Varka. So I think it's going to be a pretty good pacing, kind of, sort of, for different like team archetypes. If you wanted more of like the non-cry versus the Hexerai. So yeah, I think it's like a good, good thing. Don't look while pulling. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Oh my goodness. Pronounce. I think it's how, yeah, Linnea, I think is, yeah, how you pronounce her name. Oh gosh, are we cooked, guys? Let's see. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes and see. Did I do it? Sorry. Let's see, did we get... We got a Sucrose on the first one, that's pretty good. Sucrose on the first one is nice. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. Got another 4-star. That's 8. 9, unless he's at this one. 10. So we did not. So it's only, okay. No Varka. No Varka. It's okay. All good, all good. I guess I could just do the singles that I have at this point. Yeah. I guess we'll just do some singles here. See if we get lucky. This will be 31, maybe? $32? Nope. Where are we at? 33? $34. Nope. No such luck. It's all good, guys. All good. A Chi-Chi. No Chi-Chis here, please. Oh, man. 34. Okay. I really don't have much more. I guess... Well, we got that for that. I probably should purchase a battle pass. Yeah, we'll have to check back next time. Maybe better luck next time. We'll see. We shall see. Better luck next time. Alrighty, guys. I think that's gonna do it for me, though. I think I'm gonna get ready to head to bed here. I have about a day left to finish this. I might finish this tomorrow, then. Because I think I never finished this, but this doesn't have any Primo awards. No. I did all the other event quests and stuff like that. So this is the last one I have. They're doing good, doing good. Currently, I believe the children's are asleep. Wife is doing good. Kind of, man, just been taking some time to try to balance out kind of like life, get more sleep, man. I think with doing the streams that I was doing them, I was like losing sleep crazily. And it was just causing a lot of like, I think issues for me, like just health wise and just other stuff. So trying to kind of do a reset and find the best way that works for me to be able to like still stream at like a decent schedule, and like not burn myself out and like kill myself with no sleep. So, dude, Brandon, what's going on, man? What is happening, man? What is going on? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, we're back for streaming a little bit, so it's been good. We got through Varka's quest. Varka's quest I enjoyed more than I realized. Like, it was a really, really good quest. So, stream monthly? Oh my goodness. I would like to stream more than monthly if possible. But yeah, Demon, that's kind of the main thing. Just had some like stuff I'm trying to work through. And then recently, like, had some health stuff. Was in the hospital for a little bit, reset, and then found out I had COVID. So that was kind of also going on as well. So just a lot of different things. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Glad to be feeling a bit better as well. So, as a cyborg, you had surgery? Oh my goodness, dude! How are you feeling, dude? Oh my gosh! Hopefully that all went well. If it's Genshin, then monthly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll have to see though. We'll have to kind of work. I'll have to try to work back up to like a normal schedule that somehow allows me to sleep and still like have time for everything else in life. Man, all the cyborgs, man. Dude, I hope all is going good, Brandon. Jeez, like I'm sorry you had to have surgery.
Defensive mode engaged.
Fractured clavicle. Ooh, yikes. Eee. Yikes. Headaches since Friday. Yeah, dude, headaches are no fun. Like, what was it, Friday? Yeah, Friday for me was rough. I had like a headache. I was vomiting and like chills, the aches. Just I could not. I spent most of the day in bed. Like I'm so thankful for my wife, man. She was like there. I didn't want to take anything for it. She's like, you gotta take some Tylenol, something. I didn't even had no appetite. It was just, ugh. Just felt blah. Oh yes, is there any other characters that do say lanes? Probably, are there any other characters that say Linnea's name? Probably I know, I would imagine. Probably I know, I'm gonna think. Hey,
He who
yo,
wishes
JW,
to
what's going
peer
on,
into
man?
the abyss needs simply to wander.
I actually do have Wanderer built. I do. Wanderer is actually one of my other like favorite characters. But yeah, my Wanderer is built. I don't know if this is his normal build. My artifacts might be a little bit jumbled around at the moment. They kind of are. They are kind of jumbled around a bit here. Yeah, I have him in a signature weapon. He is C2 as well. I did go in a bit for him. I do really enjoy Wanderer. Triple crowned, all of the things there. Yes, Wanderer is a lot of fun. And to boot, I do have a C6 Farazan to kind of pair with him. So yeah, I am a Wanderer enjoyer for sure. I haven't used them in a little bit though. Have not. Would anybody talk about Linnea? I don't know. Would Ino talk about it? Maybe Ino does? Ooh, she does, yes. I would say yes, Skirk is pretty good if you compare her, especially with like the full-on cryo team. Escoffier is kind of like her best support. So you definitely want to have, if you can do it, Skirk plus Escoffier will be like an insanely broken cryo team. But I'd say if you have a different cryo damage dealer, like if you have like an Ayaka, a Ganyu, you could probably forgo Skirk and pick up Escoffier. I think Escoffier for like the cryo like meta as a whole is probably like gonna be really important. And then pick up Skirk like later on to kind of round out like the top tier cryo damage. That's probably like what I would do.
Linnea is an advisor to the Adventurers Guild. I heard that she has extensive knowledge in the life sciences. So I wanted to ask her if she has ever met any other autonomous mechanical life forms like myself.
Cryo curse is real.
But
Yeah, the
every
lack
time
of
she
cryo
sees me,
characters is wild.
she turns around and runs away. Reason: undetermined.
They really do. I don't know why they do that for cryo characters, man. Like they always kind of put them in like most games. I've noticed that like cryo characters seem to be like, I don't know, like a weird place.
Not cry on a misty night.
Weird
The
place that
march of
cryo
the
characters
wild
find
hunt
themselves
will
in.
be sure to drag him
I think the
into
Abyss.
darkness.
Doesn't the Abyss reset in like a day or a couple hours? Abyss resets when banner changes, I think. That Flynn's took 15 minutes, bro. For real. Oh my goodness. C1 Varka because I failed. Oh no. Yeah, dude, I ended up getting a C2 Flynn's actually. Quite crazily enough. So
People
Flynn's is
ought
even
not
now
be so
kind of broken
frightened.
than he was before because his infused attacks do some decent damage now. So yeah, I ended up getting C2 Flynn's. which I'm not too, like, I'm not mad at, man. I like Flynn's. Flynn's is fun. So we are pretty, I'm kind of want to triple crown him just because. Like, I know I shouldn't, because it's a waste of resources, but like, I kind of want to.
Ghosts.
Kind of want to.
They are merely talking shadows.
But yeah, the cryo curse is real, man, for lots of games. It's 6 months. Yeah, dude, Snezhnaya could be, like, should be around the corner. Should be is the big thing. Escafé weapon. If I could swing it, I would like to get Varka's weapon as well. Like, if I somehow end up getting Varka and, like, I would like to get his weapon, but that is kind of unrealistic at the moment, I think. I am going to go to Nodcry, though, and I am going to try to do some of the domain. My daily grind of this domain, man, has been rough. It's like I'm not getting any good artifacts at all. Let's start. Let us start.
Ultimatum protocol.
Installation chamber.
A moonlit night for all. Stay clear.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Defense, please. Hey, yo, please no defense. Oh, no. Hey, oh my goodness. Not actually being defense, brother. No. I saw the substats. Someone's like, yes. And then I'm like, bro, why? Not the defense good rolled substats. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is wild. Yeah, dude, Flynn's is like destroying things with like
Enhanced animal module 75.
Observe. The long sleep beckons. To dust.
Because I think it also, his C2 like increases the range of your like AoE as well. It gets 50. Oh, I hope so, man. Man, defense is like carrying hard here. Nothing. Yeah, this has been like my luck on this domain. It's been like non-existent. This domain has been a tragic place to be.
Animal test 60.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Night falls.
Yeah, Flynn's is Flynn's literally stomps like anything. This team is by far my strongest team, I'd say, in the game currently. Like, and it's not even close. It is not even close. I'm gonna hold on to these because I need some instructor's pieces actually. You finally got D-Loop? Dude, congrats. Oh my gosh.
Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
I hope the D-Luke we were saying earlier, I really hope he gets like some type of Hexerai or some buff, because man, I would like to play my D-Luke. Things be like, plunge, go burr. Dude, he does, man. Oh, jeez. Like, these substats on this stuff is like so bad. So bad. Alright, let's go again.
Installation chamber. Absorption test. Animal hyperstick.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Like his normal attacks do like a burst of damage. I think with C2 is something that's like something kind of like pretty decent actually. I want to use my. That's not bad actually. Geo damage. I wish it was a 4-liner. It's like the crit damage is kind of low, but I'll keep it. Man, like the day card from Rising Winds though is not. This set has just not been yielding much fruit, I would say. It has not been a nice domain, man. I don't know if anybody's had luck on this domain. I definitely have not been.
Animal test 63.
I kind of want to put Venti on the set if I could, low-key. Like, I kind of want to see... Could Venti fill Varka's role? Like, I kind of want to put Venti on the set to see how good he would do in place of Varka. It's kind of the reason I keep doing this domain. But, like, I'm not getting any good artifacts for this set whatsoever. It has just been, like, atrocious, man. This has been my luck.
The night comes.
Is he better on
Close your eyes. Night falls.
I had to run him as like a damage dealer in Stygian, and he was the one that like helped me clear the Hydragora, I think it was. Man, and this has been at least I'm getting some instructor pieces I can like lock and look at later. This is terrible. Strong boss for Kniech. Dude, oh my goodness, my Kniech actually, that reminds me. I used Kniech for something recently and he like destroyed it. I can't remember what it was though.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe, be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Alright, this is the last one I'm gonna do this domain. Kniech, yo, a pretty good Kniech team I found out recently is Kniech, Emily, Durin, and Sucrose. Actually, a really good team to run for like the burning. And like because both are getting hexprite, it's actually pretty good. Actually, pretty good. No, man. No good pieces. Like that. If that wasn't defense percent, that was crit damage, that would have been a really good piece. Man. Buns. Straight buns. Ugh. Do I just burn the last Frauder resin I have? I might. From Strongbacks for Kniech? Oh wow, that is pretty good.
Absorption test.
What other stuff can Varka use? I think Varka can use Viridescent. I'm pretty sure he probably could.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Or can, is it? Wait. I only have one. I have one fragile left. This is my last one. Let me just use it here. Man, nothing that gets locked. Yeah, this has been the story, guys. This domain has been like a nightmare. Oh, jeez. This domain has been literally no good. We do get to clean this. That's good. We are two. I have my choice set to Ganyu. I might change it to I kind of want C4 Gene, Loki. I kind of want to try C4 Gene to have that field of Animorez. But then I want C1 Ganyu. I don't know. I'm honestly in between of like what constellation I want anymore. I don't even know. It's probably gonna change. I saw that. Yeah, I did see that like they revealed Klee's dad is like off in other worlds. I'm like, oh, his son Nap. Like that is like a big lore drop because that means he's probably like he is somebody to watch. Like that is somebody to like keep an eye on. Expedition Ward. I guess I'll go back to Nodcry here real quick. And Desert Pavilion. Oh, you know what? That's a one set I don't have actually. It's like I don't have a good Desert Pavilion set. I actually don't have a good one. of Traveler K Clay is Kleiner. Oh. That's interesting. I gotta watch, I feel like we're talking about this every stream. I gotta like go back and watch more lore videos. I think I just watched one recently from a guy, Gamer Chronicles. But guys, I think that's gonna do it, man. We've been live for about like 3 hours. Three and a half hours. It's about 12:40 for me. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get ready to get some sleep. But dude, thank you guys so much for hanging out, for tuning in. We got to experience the Varka quest together, and it was really good, really good. So I'm looking forward to where the story is gonna go in the future, man. I don't know where we go from here. I guess if there's gonna be more Archon quest next, or kind of what's going on. But I'm here for it, guys. Yo, thank you guys again. I will catch you guys in the next one. And hopefully it will not be too much longer from now. Hopefully we'll kind of get back into regular rhythm. But alrighty, guys, hope everybody has a good night, great rest of the day, Sunday. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.